a great place to live.
This is the local.
We don't call it Plumstead though. We call it Scumstead. This is Scumstead. The next one's Abbeywood, but we call it Scabbywood. There's Scabby people in there. Yeah. Abbeywood, Scabbywood. Woolwich.
If you would like to get on the internet to see other people from Plumstead, what we've done before.
No, they're all black. Don't worry about that.
What are they?
They're all black. I don't want to say all black.
I thought that they are rather Asian.
Asian, yeah, you got that right, darling. They're not white, that's for sure.
And white and black, no? Everything.
Just Asian and black, not white.
Oh, and what about you?
No, we're the minority.
We're the minority.
So you feel like you are minority now?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, tiny minority. Really.
How about this street? How about this street? You don't feel that this street belongs to you?
No,
I'm from Abbeywood anyway.
Scabbywood.
You are from Abbeywood, yeah?
Scabby, he's Thamesmead.
Temo massive.
What's the difference between Thamesmead and Plumstead?
Nothing, they're all black people everywhere.
Oh look, I'm on camera.
Not in
No,
this
that's
part.
really, it's just terrible around here. From when I was growing up around here, like, it was like very rare to see a black face or whatever around here.
Tenby, yeah.
Yeah, what?
No, in Tenby, you used to.
Yeah, no, it used to be, but then like I grew up in Abbeywood and that, but now you walk around there and you just feel like you're gonna get mugged, as Abigail just said. So,
It's dangerous.
yeah.
Why point across?
There's no protection.
He's hiding from the camera.
So and how do you feel about this change? How do you feel about it?
How do I feel about it? I think it's a load of bollocks, to be honest with you.
They have some good shops, nice shops here.
What, in Plumstead?
If you like saris, go across the road there.
Hey look, police. That sums up the question. Answer.
Where?
Police. Everywhere.
Chinese takeaway.
I like Chinese, yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Our chicken balls and all that.
Wait, we don't want to know what you like, alright?
So no shop for yourselves?
Vermicelli, if you like that.
Majority. Someone's just
It's not my. It's not my.
So did you, because it's Chinese.
Yeah, it's Chinese.
Go down Dadu's supermarket.
Dadu's is
Get all
always
your foreign
good.
stuff there.
Do you buy there?
Huh?
No.
I buy there very often.
You buy that, do you?
What do you buy there?
You buy some
You
vegetables
buy
on
there
top of the
what?
shelf.
What's in there? Come on.
Polish gherkins,
We love a gherkin.
Chinese noodles,
No, not Polish or Chinese. No.
and you would be surprised, and the vegetable
Samosa.
Samosas.
Nothing. You don't like anything of it.
And I think sometimes the press don't help, you know, when the press say it, reporting sort of statements other people have made that have got little evidence to back them up about people getting all the housing. The schools are nearly all black and things like that. I don't think it helps. And people don't differentiate between black, Asian, so it all becomes one mass culture. There are still people who are going to be racist and hold really strong racist views. And you hear them sort of at odd times, like St George's Day and things like that, when people become quite patriotic.
I'll be honest, I mean obviously I'm not prejudiced or anything, but when we came here I actually thought we were in another country. And that's not being rude, you know, I'm actually with an Indian person myself, so it's not being rude. But coming down here, wasn't it, shopping, there was no English people at the time, and we did think it was like being in another country.
How does it feel?
Well, I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I actually, I didn't actually agree with it. I mean, as I say, I'm not prejudiced. I've got Indian children and everything, but I just feel it should be a bit more mixed race, and it's not. It's the countries are taken over, pretty much.
By specifically Indian people or?
Oh no, all.
And I think in this country we need to remember, one, we went out and took over every bloody country you can almost think of, really, or attempted to. In a lot of cases we raped the countries, took all the minerals and whatever, did our bit for the slave trade, then somebody became very moral and took the high ground, and we sort of disenfranchised whole groups of people. We did it to India, we did it to Africa.
Oh, I like that. Very nice.
It's not a bad place. It's quite a good place. It's home for me. I've been here over 25 years. Yeah, I love it here, really, you know. But there is definitely a change there that we can see now. A lot of African and Nigerian, Nepali people have actually moved into the area, and we're seeing less of the Asian community. You know, if you go to Woolwich, like the Woolwich market, it would be something we would just jump on the bus and just, you know, feel good and just, you know, just spend half a day there or something. But now I wouldn't do that.
How do you mix with other nations and other ethnic groups here, business-wise and private-wise?
Little, I think, very little. Yeah, even the other nations feel that they don't want to mix up so much either. Say for an example, like Nigerian shop has just opened over there. You know, they sell their own food, which obviously they eat, obviously, and I think we're a bit reluctant to actually even go in and try it. I don't know why. I think there is that distance gap that we still keep. Yeah.
What about white people, the local white people?
White is okay, no problem.
So you made that effort to come to this shop, yes?
Yeah,
Just for
yeah,
these
to buy,
fabrics?
to buy fabrics. Not apart from prayer gown, other fabrics as well. Because you like to wear other traditional clothes as well, apart from Nigerian traditional clothes. Yeah.
Do Nigerians have similar shops?
Yes, we do have something like this as well, but not most shining things, but in voile laces. Yeah.
Do you think we need more shops like this?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
In Plumstead. It's a lovely area.
So where is your do you have a kauli? You know kauli. Kauli. Okay. Do you speak Hindi? Yeah, I don't. Yes.
And what are you going to cook tonight?
Today I'm just cooking rice and some curry. So generally we Nepalese people used to have rice and some curry and some lentils. There are also different kinds of rice here, so you can find, and there are different grades, qualities of the rice. So some are very soft and very tasty. Some are very with big, you see,
seeds.
Yeah, seeds. So
which is your favorite?
Our favorite usually the basmati is the good one rice. It's very having good smell. And it's very tasty and soft. So most of the Nepalese people like basmati.
They have here all different kinds of national foodstuffs, like European foodstuffs.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I saw.
Chinese.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you tried anything new?
But still, I don't have a lot of time. So I'm just rush every time. That's why I don't have time to test every sort of different dishes.
We have got all these fruits, dates, banana, everything is here. It's just like Cairo.
Is it? And the layout?
Yeah, exactly. Even everything's just like supermarket in Cairo.
Do you know many products here? Can you recognize products?
Yeah, I can recognize everything here.
Really? I can't.
Some of it is just like very Indian, which I don't recognize. It's very, very multicultural. Find lots of Indian, Pakistani, sometimes Bangladeshi, Arab.
Is it good or bad?
It's very good. It's very good. It's good. For me, it's good because I'm not English.
So you're looking for your things here?
My things. The thing I know and I know how to cook.
Yeah, I just came to buy some sorry. I just came to buy some chilies down here and then some kauli flowers and some vegetables, brinjal and all, carrots. I like cauliflower with potato, you know, and mushrooms, and I like all vegetables. Yeah, I need to cook myself, so I know overall vegetables. Because this is our community shop and we like to shop in this place.
What do you mean by your community shop?
And you know, it's Asian people, you know, Asian environment, and that's it.
I've come for some chilies.
Okay, please, which ones? Show us.
I'm not sure. I think maybe.
A bit bigger, yeah?
Yeah, I think maybe these ones.
So why do you come here for them?
Because I live locally. And they don't sell chilies like this in many other shops.
Oh, is that it?
They're very hot. I don't need many.
You do that for curry, yeah? No.
Chili con carne. Yeah.
What made you move to Plumstead? Move in?
It's cheap, primarily. Living in London is very expensive. So this area is economically much more viable. We could buy a house here as opposed to a flat somewhere else. It's a multicultural area. It's good. I like it. It's important, really, for me to live in a multicultural environment.
I have some clients that invite me when they're having their own functions. So I mix with almost everyone I meet here. I feel like my clients are friends to me, or even family other than clients, because I'm very close to most of them. I think I'm just a very social person. I talk a lot to clients. I like sharing jokes with them. I like discussing things that happen sometimes when you're growing, in lifestyle and everything. So I think that's what makes it easy for me to get along with clients. Because I have some clients that I do the whole family. I have all races. I have mixed race clients as well. I have Asian clients. I have black clients, but from all countries, African, Caribbean. So I can't say I only do Afro hair. I do all types of hair. The high street, it belongs to people because everyone is there. I think it just belongs to people. Well, I'm part of the people that that own this street as well, because I'm here all the time, and anything that can happen here, if it's bad, I'll be affected. If it's good, I'll enjoy it because I'm always here. So yes, I can say I'm one of the people that own the place as well.
It is quite, I mean, it's a nice family pub, family-run pub as well. And we have a quiz on a Wednesday, and we have a crib team, which is the card game those chaps were playing over there. So yeah, there is a real family feel to it, and people do care about other people.
Is it possible actually to keep the community together if there are so many different races, nationalities and new people?
I don't think it's about keeping it together, I think it's about bringing it together, and I think that hasn't happened. I think it is quite sort of segmented, and I think more needs to be done to bring the community together.
You have different customers here as well.
Yeah.
Thursday we met some other nationalities here. How do they behave?
You get a lot of more Eastern Europeans in the borough, which I think they were Polish, weren't they, the other day? Slovak. Yeah, I mean, we are getting a lot more people from the Eastern European countries. When Arsenal are playing football, you get a really noticeable rise in the number of black residents from the borough using the pub. Because if it's on terrestrial television, no. If it's only on sort of cable or satellite, you'll get them in here to watch the match because they're fanatical about their football.
And how do they mix here in this place? If at all?
Some do, some don't. I think a lot of the time it's sort of about both sides, or don't like talking about sides, but you know what I mean, coming together and actually making an effort to speak to each other. Football's sort of a bit of a leveller.
I feel here like stranger, because here is very lots English people. Just if I look for me, if I look at me, and I feel it's not good.
Чи англичан, чи Islandic, Polandic, Russia. Very good, no problem.
I have a problem only with this England man was looking on the soccer.
Football. And what? You don't like it or what?
No, but it is probably dangerous because you're looking on the television and it's no goal. It's no goal. Every time I was here 2 hours and she looking on the television. He stay 2 hours and looking. Just every time.
And that's it. And what did you think about them?
I think it is no normal.
I thought that Slovakia likes football.
No. Ice hockey, you know.
Slovakia football is now. Of course, ice hockey, yeah. Oh, of course. Where do you do shopping? Where do you buy things? Food and beer. Where do you buy?
Summerfield. Oh, it is very nearly.
Yeah?
Yeah. I live on the down streets there.
Where?
Balgovan. You know, there is some
3 minutes.
Yeah.
At my home.
What do you buy? What do you eat here?
Just we have a problem with it because when we are working, we have a problem with just burger, just no burger, burger,
chips, rice, burger, fish,
soap, and it is the everything every day the same. I know. And when I have a day off, can I do chicken or something more?
Is it very different from Slovak food?
Yeah. Because my mom cooking me and
Oh.
Very good.
Can you buy any Slovak food in Plumstead?
No.
Nothing?
That's quite good. And there's a couple of cafes in Plumstead High Street and then Deckley Road. They cook nice food, you know. And the evenings we normally go to the Indians and I have an Indian meal there. But not every evening, but weekends, you know. But normally we like to eat at home. In the evening meal we like to eat at home.
Chicken. Big roast chicken. Yeah, you stay over there, yeah?
With what? Chicken with what?
Veg and Yorkshire puddings, almond broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, broad beans, butter beans, a whole lot.
You've got a lot more fresh veg now. Yeah, you've got they've got foreign vegetables as well as English vegetables.
You can buy anything, I love it.
Oh yes, absolutely. From a yam to greens. We mainly, I'll get my meat from the main supermarket when I do my big shop. Not an English butcher.
No, not an English butcher or a fishmonger.
Jerk chicken, but the jerk seasoning just comes out of a jar. So you just sort of like put it on the chicken and leave it, you know, overnight, and that's about it. I don't cook like yam or plantain, that kind of stuff. I was brought up in the white area and I tend to gravitate more to white people.
I buy some stuff like black products and stuff, yeah.
Where?
I get from here.
Groceries or?
Not groceries, sort of like shampoos and, you know, I mean, skin product. I buy some food as well from Greg's and some drink.
Other shops like Asian shops?
Asian shops, yeah. I do shop there.
Have you ever tried them?
Yeah. I mean, I buy rice. I buy meat and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm from there. Yeah. Yeah. Fish and curry, goat meat and lamb. Yeah.
I have a restaurant there owned by Nation.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Have you ever been there?
I've been there. I've eaten food from there. Yeah, they brought food from. Yes, I've eaten. And also when the postman gives my letters to them by mistake, they bring my letters to me.
Where do you go out when you want to socialize?
Socialize.
Friends or...
I don't really socialize. I'm a Christian, so I go to church. Maybe go to people's houses. And, maybe sometimes Nando's, McDonald's for the kids. But apart from that, I'm not like club goer.
What is good about Plumstead that you decided?
Actually, Plumstead is a place where it is kind of a multi-racial community. You know, we can find many countries, many kind of people in this small place. So it's
Do you like it?
yeah, very much. Yeah, we can share our feelings. You know, we can make friendship to different peoples. You know, and then they are all cooperative. I just came to buy some.
Hairstyle is changing now.
Just came to buy some chilies down here and then some cauliflower.
You said that there is no bad side of Plumstead. Has anything happened to yourself?
Yes. Yes. I was involved in assault on a street a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, there are so many cases like that. It's not only just with me, but there are people who are suffering from this this kind of problems.
From this, it sounded that you were not aware quite what was happening.
Yeah, I thought in a different way, you know, but I used to hear from my friends that people are, but when it came to me and I realized not everyone is good.
So you have a long experience, so do you know how this festival here actually works for the local community here?
I say all my family, all my brothers, they still live in Gillingham and Chatham, and when they come up here, I still think they're coming to the city sort of thing. Even though we're on the edge of it, you know, the outskirts, like, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely still London.
There to be a lot of grants given out from the council for other areas to redevelop, like Woolwich, Eltham, the Greenwich Borough, but nobody seems to look at the Plumstead Borough. So I feel the Plumstead Borough needs to be developed more. It's fair. You don't just do one side and not the other.
It's going to change something more modern because we're expecting the bridge, which is coming in 2010, and a lot of people, there's going to be a lot of influx of people from Canary Wharf, Beckton, they're going to move in here. So, and this place will catch up with the rest of London.
They're spending a lot of money to regenerate this area, really, but I was going to say, it's good to regenerate, but what are they going to for the businesses? You know, a lot of businesses around here, they're complaining from me, it's not just me.
Seen any tourists in Plumstead ever?
Tourists? Yeah, possibly. By mistake they got lost.
Yeah, man, I know what you're getting at. I know what you're getting at. No, it's everybody's street. Yeah, man, I know what you're fishing at. I know what you're fishing at.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's something you can't say.
So I still don't know.
Well, I suppose you won't ever know. Because I had a couple of my friends anyway, and it's sort of like personal, you know. It's not nice. And as well, kids have got to be safe, like, you know.
And you won't tell me what this whole thing means about the 3 groups in Plumstead?
No.
3 groups?
Yeah, that's what he said, that there are some 3 groups in Plumstead.
Oh, no, I'm going to tell you.
Dave?
Right.
Right,
See,
Dave.
That's how... I'm not going to grass you, right?
Donna wants you? No.
No, she don't want me. Oh, you
Donna.
must get back here, I'll tell you what.
Donna, do you want Dave?
Nobody wants me.
Yeah. Donna wants
Ron,
it. Go on.
come round here.
No.
Join us.
No, I do, yes. I agree with everything. Yeah, that's right. You can put that on.
I
no
said
problem.
nothing.
Plumstead High Street belongs to the people. You know, it's not, even though different parts are run by the government and that, Plumstead High Street is the people, it's the people that make it.
There's a lot of colourful characters around here.
Yeah?
A lot of punks.
Are they local?
Yeah. Some of them just live off the high street. I mean, one of them comes up and visits me every day. I mean, he's just bored, I think. Community, everyone knows everyone around here. They all know each other.
Here?
Yeah. Did you find that? I think. I mean, since I've had the shop, because I've lived around here 5 years since I've had the shop. I'd say everyone knows everyone. I mean, they come in here, it's like a little meeting place, and they'll come in the same way. They'll Bill, Bob, and Joe, and all that.
I don't think anything is missing because Plumstead, although it's quite a large place, it retains the sort of the atmosphere of a small village, and High Street reflects it because there are lots of small shops, very individual. If you have sort of a very sophisticated High Street, then all these small shops will disappear, and you just have a very large chain coming in, which means that High Street that will not belong to the people anymore. Because now, for example, next door there is there are almost all owners, shoppers, which is nice because they can bring their own characteristic to the High Street.
Is it a good place to live? Would you recommend it as a good place to settle down?
Especially in village, now is growing, BNP. It's making trouble, trouble there. Before is okay, now it's making little trouble.
BNP?
BNP.
BNP? What are they?
They demonstrate sometimes, making sometimes trouble.
I'm just talking about gang culture in general. It's very rough. You see groups of white and black and Asian kids together, terrorizing people.
Oaths grew loud, with coaches jar, and the smart blow provokes the sturdy war. From the high box they whirl the thong around, and with the twining lash their shins resound. Their rage ferments, more dangerous wounds they try, and the blood gushes down their painful eye. And now, on foot, the frowning warriors light, and with their ponderous fists renew the fight. Blow answers blow, their cheeks are smeared with blood, till down they fall, and grappling roll in mud.
When night first bids the twinkling stars appear, or with her cloudy vest enwraps the air, then swarms the busy street with caution tread, where the shop windows falling thread thy head. Now labourers home return, and join their strength to bear the totting plank or ladder's length. Still fix thy eyes intent upon the throng, and as the passes open wind along.
These Indians are doing their own festivals and parades and everything. As my mother was saying, walking down the roads with swords, if us lot had done that, we would be arrested.
How do you feel here yourself?
I don't feel like I'm welcome here because all the foreigners come over here. So get rid of them for a start.
I think that's wrong to say that. It's the wrong attitude, love. This Plumstead and, well, the whole environment, I love it.
What about new people?
I love them coming in here. I love to see the skilled ones coming in here. And I have nothing against the ones that are not skilled, because when I came into Woolwich here, or Plumstead here, 57, I had no skills, but manual, heavy labour. But today that don't apply today. It don't apply today because the whole world in the building trade today is all down to machinery. Many diggers, many this, many that. I worked. You cannot equate today's world for the building trade as it was 40 years ago, 50 years ago. You can't equate, you can't say the same. Woo! Go! I never found somebody who Don't make my brown eyes blue. They are blue already. I'm gonna make my brown eyes blue. It's not bad for 70s.
And we have like ongoing festivals over on the Common, Plumstead Common, because that's really pretty up there. A friend of mine lives up there and calls it Plumstead Heights, but it's still Plumstead Common. But I mean, and we have an Asian festival, and we have a festival in the summer that celebrates race, and then we have another one that's sort of an English, because it's an English medieval thing, but it's not. But it's called the I don't know. It's nothing. It's not summertime. I can't remember what it's called now. It's a something follies anyway, and that's really a mixed cultural event as well. And then you've got different types of music, dance, etc.
Event in the local community? Do they like
very
it?
well. We had large number of people come in. Last year the place were confined. We couldn't have too many people. It was at the Royal Arsenal. But they have been persisting in having it over here. It succeeded first time, so they wanted to come back here. Possibly we are going to try to hold it here every year.
As the harmony of the community, we always try to engage, integrate it to the other community to see what is a Sikhism. Many people don't know what is a Sikhism. So that's why the Baisakhi Mela is let other people come and say what we are and what is Sikhism, so we can meet each other to exchange our view. In the end of the day, everybody happy.
I cannot be without being in the place. A whole history is made from places. I am a dweller of this suburb now. The city of London is a stone's throw. SE18, the cheapest London postcode, south of the river. The Greenwich Council claim it has potential. The local people cannot believe it. How did I happen to become part of it? When did it start being my place? How did the camera delineate the high street as my neighborhood? This is my story of the place, made up from the stories of others, the people who came here long ago, when the hill was still covered with plum trees